Right then, hello and welcome back to Race, the official game of the World Touring Car Championship, getting ready for race number 2 of the weekend, and because of the top 8 reverse grid, we are starting on pole position. Oh, no pressure then, so yeah, we're just going to get underway and see how well we get on as we all barrel into turn 1. So here we go then, on pole for the Peugeot Sport Denmark. Augusto Farfus, Morbidelli, Thompson, Tarquini, Zanardi, Prio and Dirk Muller. The top 8, and of course Dirk Muller won race 1 yesterday. And all the other drivers as well, all the way down to 25th place. Alain Menu finished 22nd, Larini, Rob Huff as well in 23rd, and Cerasoli in 25th. Okay, here we go then. Don't botch it. And off we go. And immediately getting pushed around at the start. I'm going to defend the inside line. Oh, there we go. That was a perfect start. Now all we got to do is keep the lead for the next 9 laps. Not going to happen because the Peugeot is pretty naff. Including the brakes, as you can see. No! Oh, and one of the Seats has gone around as well, so we haven't lost that many positions. We're only in 4th. So that was actually quite lucky. We lost it under cold tyres, obviously, but the top 3 are just up ahead. So 4th is still good. 4th is still, what, 4 points? So that's not too bad. It would have been good if it was still 10 points for a race win, but might be able to catch them though, because they are a little bit on the slower side compared to the BMWs, of course, but we'll see anyway. Try and put in some good lap times. So Morbidelli leads Farfus and Dirk Muller. Oh no. Winner from yesterday. And we're 5 seconds down. Looks like they're being held up though, or Dirk Muller's being held up by the Alphas. Might be able to claw it back a little bit. Yeah, you can see, look, we're losing so much time. 6 seconds back already, and we're still losing time on the back straight. Oops. Yeah, track limits. Oops, I knew I was going to get a warning for that. I felt the car sliding, so I thought, oh, do I commit to the corner or just cut in a little bit sharp just to save my car going wide. Ah, they're just up ahead. Oh no, they've disappeared because of the weird draw distance. And then they pop back into view. God, I wish his Peugeot had a bit more grunt. Looks like we're holding up the Seats and the BMW. Not that I mind. At least we can still see just a slight pixelation. Oh, I was saying that and they've disappeared again. I was going to say, at least we can see a slight pixelation of the cars in front. We couldn't before. That's another lap complete, starting lap number 4. He's flashing his lights behind, he can sod off. Oh, yellow flags came out, mate. You overtook under a yellow flag. By rights, he should give the place back. So I'll follow the Seat for a little bit. Maybe he can pull us along with the draft. We got old Alex Zanardi behind. So why did I go for the Peugeot then instead of like a Seat or a proper works team? Well, because I'm a glutton for punishment. I like a challenge. I thought, well, being in one of the crappier teams, it would have been a good challenge to see if I can actually gain some points during the championship. So I thought, yeah, why not? We're completely outmatched and outpaced by everybody else. You can see the BMW though, he's in my draft, he's really slugging along. Bloody windscreen gets dirty quick. Looks like the BMW behind's got a bit of damage to the front splitter as well, or the bumper. Looks like it's just a slight little knock. No. Oh, you son of a bloody moron. That was the front brakes going again. God bloody damn it. At least we're still in the points. That was Zanardi and Tarquini that got past then. Ugh. The brakes on this car are so crap. Now, I've played around with the pressure and brake bias as well, and nothing really seems to work. The lower the pressure, and the car doesn't stop. The higher the pressure, the front end locks, so... And then changing the bias, I've got it on 55 front, 45 rear. Any lower than that, and it locks the rears, and I spin the car. So I can't really win. So it's a little bit annoying. Very peculiar line going through there. Right, who's that behind me? That's a BMW, I know. I think that might be Andy Prio. There you go, that's what I wanted to do on the previous lap. It was quite lucky that I caught the slide, otherwise we would have spun it around. And that is no good. Still not been able to get into the 2 minutes 3s either. Oh yeah, we had best lap 2 minutes 3.2. And yep, that is indeed Andy Prio behind. Just got to keep him behind for the next couple of laps. Oh, he went wide. Good, he's dropped back. More mistakes like that, please. Is Monza really this bumpy? Probably would have thought so. It has been around for a very long time. Sort of like the car is doing that weird bouncing that the F1 cars are complaining about during the pre-season testing this year. Okay, 2 laps to go. Oh no, locked it. Yeah. As long as it's a warning and not a bloody stop and go penalty, I don't care. Andy Prio's still behind us, so it's all good. Brakes are starting to go a little bit, they're starting to feel a little bit squishy underfoot. Bloody hell, look how quickly he catches up. Or he did until he went wide again. Okay, final lap in 7th place. It's still in the points. Unfortunately, it's not a race victory like I would have hoped, but, you know. Oh, it's locked it again. Right, it looks like Prio has conceded defeat and has dropped back just under a second. Unless he tries to make a dive bomb move going through the chicane. Nope, not quite. Still too far back. Ah, such a shame. If we hadn't spun with the cold tyres, I think we would have had good opportunity to get a top 5 at least. But, oh well, 3 points for the weekend. That is still not too bad. For the Peugeot team, that is the most points that they ever had, because they never scored any points during the championship. So, there we go. I'm in the points indeed. So it's not too bad then. So Andy Prio was the last of the point scorers then. Now we just got to wait for the rest of the drivers to finish. And then we'll have a look at the point standings then after the first 2 races of 20 in this championship. And there we go then. So they are the points finishing positions. Gianni Morbidelli gets a victory, so that's 10 points. Dirk Muller unfortunately finishes second, so he's going to have a colossal 18 points to start his campaign. Augusto Farfus was third with 6, and James Thompson with 5 points, Alex Zanardi, Gabriele Tarquini with 4 and 3, myself with 2 points, and Andy Prio with the single point. So the championship at the moment then, Dirk Muller with 18 points, Morbidelli with 13, and Alex Zanardi with 10. So I am currently 8th in the standings with 3 points. Let's have a look at the details. So here we go. You can see the overall points for race 1 and 2 and the total so far in the championship, which is pretty damn awesome. It saves me adding any points and doing this, that, and the other. So 3 points, that is not too bad. We're last of the point scorers at the moment in 8th place, but hopefully better fortunes for the next 18 rounds of the championship. So there we go then. As you just seen, the weight bias as well that we're going to be given for the next round. So I'm going to be given 11 pounds of bias because of my 3 points. But Dirk Muller is going to get 143 pounds for his 18 points. So yeah, that is a pretty huge amount. So with that, I will leave it here for now, and I will see you all next time for rounds 3 and 4 of the 2006 World Touring Car Championship. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and see you then.